Hi again everyone, Scott Player Pop Cult Fan here, and in this video I want to do something a bit different. I kind of want to talk about like all of the shows that I'm currently watching right now. I want to give like a bit of a summary, if you will, of House of the Dragon. I want to give my thoughts on that, on Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power, Star Wars Andor, just basically talking about like all those shows midway through now that some of them have been airing for the past few weeks. And before I do want to mention that there was a brand new Pokemon revealed this morning for Scarlet and Violet. This Pokemon called Wiglet, which looks a lot like a Diglett, by the way. It's not a regional form. I think it's like a convergent evolution kind of a Pokemon where it looks a lot like a Diglett, but it's not a Diglett, and it's a water type, but it has like a very similar like look to it. It still has the nose, still comes out of the ground like a regular Diglett does, but it's not a regional form or anything. It's a new Pokemon that was just revealed this morning, and I've heard it's based on a real animal, so it's kind of interesting to see that. Wiglet, that's the name of it. But yes, and then also, I don't think I talked about the other new Pokemon that was revealed a little while back, but there was also this imp-looking Pokemon that was revealed like a week or two ago, and that one looks interesting. I forget the name of it at the top of my head at the moment, but that was kind of cool to see. So definitely a lot of new Pokemon being revealed as we get closer to the release of the games. So all that is really good and exciting. But mainly for this video, I want to talk about House of the Dragon, because I can see where House of the Dragon is going, because the last episode that I just watched was the one that did the time jump and the recasting of Rhaenyra and Alicent, and it's interesting because now the show is kind of it's kind of a multi-generational story where you're following Rhaenyra and Alicent, and in the beginning of the show, when they were younger, they were pretty close friends, but it seems like now there's quite a bit of a tension between the two of them. And now also, because of this 10-year time jump, there's been a long time that has passed, and they have both had quite a few kids, and now we're following their kids, and it's a lot of characters that we're following. And because of this being titled House of the Dragon, almost everyone in the Targaryen family will either have a dragon or will get a dragon. So I can see where this show is going. You can see the tension building between Rhaenyra and Alicent, and with both of their families, and the conflict that will arise between the different people within the family. And because this show has a lot of dragons, you can imagine that they might be building up to a really big battle with all these dragons flying around, which will be really cool and really exciting to watch. And so yeah, I definitely think that that's what this show is leading up to, like a really big battle between all these different dragons, and seeing what all these different dragons look like too, and how they're all different. That'll also be really cool to see. So yeah, those are my thoughts on House of the Dragon. Currently really enjoying it. Probably out of all the shows, I'm enjoying House of the Dragon the most. And then Lord of the Rings, the Rings of Power, I can kind of see where this show is going to as well, because we're following so many different characters. And then these last couple episodes, we finally got to see like the villain of the season, this elf who looks very not good. Like he doesn't look healthy. He has this very beaten up face, I guess, and then he's kind of like the leader of the orcs in this first season, and he's like the main villain. So, and then with all these characters that we're following between Galadriel and the Harfoots, and also with Elrond and his friend. I do think that they're all these characters will eventually cross paths near the end, and then there's going to be a really big battle with all these characters and with the orcs. I definitely think that's what this season is building up to. And then in not just that, but also because this show is talking about the rings of power, we will be seeing how the rings will be created either next season or the following season. That's what this show is building up towards, the forging and the creation of the rings that we've come to know of in the movies, and that'll be really cool and exciting to see. And then Star Wars Andor, that's another show that's currently airing. They aired the first 3 episodes last week, and then the 4th episode yesterday. So Star Wars Andor, I'm enjoying it. And also, like, this past episode that aired yesterday, we got to see a few familiar faces. We got to see Mon Mothma. It was cool to see her again, but she definitely looked a lot younger in this episode, because, you know, this is a prequel to Rogue One and the original trilogy. So it's cool that we're getting this show, seeing how the rebellion starts to rise and seeing all that take shape. That'll be very interesting and exciting to see. And then I'm sure we will also be seeing familiar faces like Saw Gerrera and Bail Organa. It'll be cool to see them. And I like where they're taking Cassian Andor's character, seeing how he didn't really care much at first, because at the beginning of the first episode he was looking for his sister, and now he's basically on a mission to help form this alliance of people that he's currently with, and that you'll definitely see the seeds of that sort of start to, you know, form into what we'll know as a rebellion, which will be really cool, and I'm really excited. Definitely a show that I'm also really enjoying. So I think that's about it for like some of the main shows that I'm currently watching, but also Young Sheldon, that's coming back later today, streaming on Paramount Plus. I will definitely be watching that later today. I'm not sure if I'll do a video for it, but Young Sheldon, looking forward to season 6. And I'm pretty sure that the show is building up to Sheldon's dad, and how in the main show in Big Bang Theory, that, you know, Sheldon's dad, you know, passes away within the year, I want to say it's 1995, because that was the year I was born. But I think when it was mentioned on the Big Bang Theory, I think Sheldon said his dad passed away in 1995 or so, and I think that's what Young Sheldon is building up to in this new season, and that's going to be really sad to watch, because I'm not sure for those of you that know, but personally in my life, I lost my dad 6 years ago, so I'm definitely I'm probably gonna cry whenever that does happen on Young Sheldon. Oh my goodness. And then also next week, the second season of Chucky, that will be premiering next week. I'm really excited for that, and I want to just say thank you for all of you that have recently subscribed to me, because the last video I did reacting to the second trailer for season 2 of Chucky, the feedback on that was amazing, because as of this recording, it's gone like over 3,000 views and almost 40 likes on that video, and I just want to say thank you so much. It means so much to me that all of you are tuning in to my content and enjoying some of my Chucky related videos because I'm a massive Chucky fan, really excited for season 2. And I just want to say thanks so much for subscribing to me and watching that video. Definitely some amazing feedback that I got in that video. And yeah, that's really all I want to talk about in this video, just all these shows I'm currently watching, really enjoying most of them. Oh, and She-Hulk, almost forgot about She-Hulk. I'm really enjoying it. The humor, especially in this most recent episode that aired today, some of this humor, some of it is falling flat for me. But I am enjoying She-Hulk. I'm guessing the next episode will be the Daredevil episode because it's the second to last episode of the season. So, I mean, I'm enjoying it. And I did like this recent episode that aired today on Disney+. I liked that we got to see more of Emil Blonsky again, although his character just feels like a complete 180 compared to his first appearance in Incredible Hulk when that came out in 2008. Just feels like a complete 180 with his character. He's a completely different character, and I understand that, and I understand that this show is a comedy, but some of this humor in She-Hulk, I mean, I'm enjoying it, but wow, the humor. So yeah, I mean, I am looking forward to the last 2 episodes of She-Hulk, so we'll see how that goes. But yes, that should do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm not sure what my next video will be, but we'll see. Alright, I hope you all have a great day, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye everyone, peace.